Hi everyone, this is Happe Rallos, and today I will be discussing to you all about reconceptualizing early years education. So, in this chapter, we will seek to reframe current understanding of child development theories and commonly held beliefs about early childhood education. So, as the title indicates, the focus is on reconceptualizing what we know and understand about early years education. That is, to examine alternative perspectives of child development theories. But before that, when we say reconceptualizing, it is revising or restructuring existing concepts, ideas, or beliefs. So, in the context of child development theories in early childhood education, reconceptualizing involves rethinking and reshaping current understanding to explore different approaches and viewpoints that can lead to a deeper and more comprehensive understanding of how children develop and learn. So, alternative perspectives and those which challenge universal truths about anything are commonly referred to as postmodern. However, this term has superseded by the term reconceptualizing because for them the word postmodern is somehow complex or broad, while the word reconceptualizing is more specific. On the other hand, the word reconceptualizing is more helpful as it is more user friendly, links to the development of our thinking about practice more clearly, and is more conducive to encourage us to challenge those widely held beliefs concerning the education of young children. Ideas and opinions concerning how children should be raised and educated are complex, and there is not one definitive response that ticks all the boxes. This is due in part to the following factors. So, first, we have the personal experiences. Personal experiences, including one's own upbringing and interactions with children, shape individuals' belief and approaches to parenting and education. So, positive and negative experiences can impact the way parents and educators choose to raise children. Second is the culture. So, cultural norms, values, and traditions play a significant role in determining parenting styles and educational practices. Cultural beliefs about discipline, respect, and family dynamics influence how children are raised within different societies. Third one is the societal expectations and norms. Societal expectations regarding child behavior, achievement, and success can influence parenting decisions. Norms around education, extracurricular activities, and social interactions can shape how children are guided and supported. The fourth factor is the government initiatives and priorities. So, government policies and initiatives in education, healthcare, and social welfare can have a direct impact on resources available for children's development. So, funding for schools, access to healthcare, and support for families all play a role in shaping children's upbringing. The fifth one is the social changes. So, rapid changes in technology, family structures, and community dynamics present new challenges and opportunities for parents and educators. Adapting to these changes requires a flexible and proactive approach to child rearing. The sixth factor is the peer and media culture. Peer relationships and media influences can shape children's attitudes, behaviors, and values. So, parents and educators must navigate the impact of peer pressure, social media, and popular culture on children's development. The seven factors to be considered as the relationships and interactions. So, positive relationships with family members, teachers, and peers are crucial for children's social and emotional development. Healthier interactions and communication help children build resilience and self esteem. The eighth or the last factors to be considered is the increasing diversity. The growing diversity in societies and communities requires a more inclusive and culturally sensitive approach to education. Recognizing and celebrating differences while promoting equality and understanding is essential for creating a supportive environment for all children. So all of these factors or each of these factors contributes to reach tapestry of influences that shape the way children are raised and educated into this world. And by understanding and navigating these factors thoughtfully, parents and educators can create nurturing environment that support children's growth and development. Practitioners' frames of reference and their knowledge of theories of child development are important in early years professional practice. If practitioners are to provide quality early years care and learning experiences, they need to be informed of, keep abreast of developments in theoretical understanding and its application in recent research. This requires practitioners to actively seek new ways of knowing and understanding children's behavior that is more aligned to the children's experiences and diverse backgrounds. So this is according to Dalbridge, Moss, and Pins, 1999. So for them, to offer quality care and learning experiences, practitioners must stay informed about the latest theoretical developments and research in the field of child development. So this knowledge enables them to apply evidence-based practices that support children's holistic growth and development. So practitioners can also create inclusive and supportive learning environments. On the other hand, this is more on child-centered, wherein the reference to the work of Dalbridge, Moss, and Pence underscore the importance of taking a child-centered approach to early childhood education. So their emphasis on understanding children's experiences and backgrounds highlights the need for practitioners to adopt culturally responsive practices that honor and respect the diversity of the children in their care. Such reassessment of knowledge can result in practitioners having the ability to refer a wider range of current research and theoretical findings and hence support children and their families more responsively. So, for example, by keeping abreast of current factors affecting the development and well-being of young children in globalizing and modernizing world, the practitioner can adjust their interactions and actions according to the child's own reality and experiences. Reconceptualizing early years or looking at from a postmodern perspectives can be quite daunting for some practitioners, as it is sometimes requires unlearning years of learning. That said, with experiences comes confidence and an ability to question those widely accepted bodies of knowledge which provide truths about child development in childhood itself. So this does not mean that everything is up for grabs. But standing still in our thinking is a bad thing, so we need to innovate our thinking and practice in order to progress. We are not talking revolution but evolution, where some ideas or old ideas die and new ideas take over, and this is a progress. So by being open to new ideas and perspectives, practitioners can foster progress in early childhood education. Innovation in thinking and practice enables practitioners to explore creative solutions, address emerging challenges, and create more inclusive and effective learning environments for children. Suppose parents had as much knowledge about parenting as the experts and could guide them, as there is no right or wrong. So parenting is complex and it is diverse. We have our guiding principles and opinions on how best to look after and educate children based upon our childhood experiences, cultural background, and ability. For these reasons, when it comes to differentiating between what is right or wrong, there are clear occasions in which professionals must act and assert power in order to safeguard the well-being of children. This may seem difficult when there are contentious issues due to some religious and cultural practices which have led to some parents and guardians to harm their children. However, experience of such cases show that early intervention carried out by practitioners who act rigorously and consistently is required. So according to Desforge and Abuchar, when parents are included in their child's education and are enabled to take an active role in this, the outcomes are better for all concerned. It is also now acknowledged that because parents often see things from a practical angle, their input can be highly valuable in terms of influencing changes to policy and practice in early year settings.
So this is the continuation of reconceptualizing early years education. First, we have reconceptualism and practice. First, we have challenge, universal givens, and the hierarchy of knowledge. So question what everything is always true and how knowledge is ranked. Second, accept that there are many truths and realities and all are valid. So understand that different people have different truths, realities, and all are important. Next, we have reject the authoritarian concepts of what knowledge is. So disagree with the idea that only certain people or groups decide what knowledge is. Next, we have seek out the multiple perspective of knowledge which exists. So look for and value different viewpoints and types of knowledge. And last, we have redistribute powerless hierarchically between practitioners, parents, and children. So share power more equally among teachers, parents, and children rather than having it all in one place. Next, we have the conclusion. Practitioners play a crucial role in empowering parents to contribute to the operation of educational settings by encouraging their involvement through various means such as sharing skills, taking on parents' governor rules, or supporting their participation in relevant courses. Next, we have teams must be mindful of potential challenges when viewing parents as experts, such as acknowledging differing and opposing religious, cultural, and personal views. Ultimately, power sides with legislators, policymakers, and curricular framework that prioritize the rights of the children or child to safety and healthy and play. So, for example, si teacher and parents, I know nga ang parents, labalaan nila kung ano ang best sa ilang bata. And then, may conflict sa parents and teacher nga about sa mga religious, wala sila nagkakuha sa religious, sa mga religious, sa mga culture, kag sa personal views ng isa ka bata. Pero ang importante dira ay, ang importante sa dira kay gina nila ang safe kag ang health sang bata kag maka-learn sila sa sulod sa eskwelahan. Next, we have by fostering a shift in power relationships through innovative practices. Teams can include parents as authentic partners who guide practitioners in service planning and delivery based on their expertise. This collaboration approach leads to a richer knowledge base where knowledge is flexible, open to multiple interpretation, adapted to challenge. That's all. Thank you.